It is such a beautiful day outside. I really just wanted to show you guys this so we can share this view together today. Don't look at my balcony, it looks disgusting. But yeah, it's such a nice day out here at the Toyoko Inn. Alright guys, let's get started with the video. Hey guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to cover the top 5 questions that people are always asking about in the Anime Adventures Discord server. So I hope this video is useful for you. These questions I think the answers are pretty simple, but you know, sometimes people just don't know, or maybe they can't find the information that they need. So what I wanted to do is just make a video answering those questions for you guys, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. And the first question I'll answer real quick is there mythical pity? Yes, there is mythical pity in the standard banner, and it is either, if you have VIP, it's 16,000 gems, and if you don't have VIP, it's 20,000 gems. There's no pity in this banner. There's absolutely none. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. What's the best way to farm takedowns? You know, in order to evolve some units, you need a certain amount of takedowns to get them evolved. As well as, what is the best way to farm the battle pass? So, one way I like to farm the battle pass is doing Infinity Castle, because it's like, you know, 2 birds with 1 stone. But in order to farm takedowns and the ammo pass at the same time, you want to go to Shingon Shinu District, or the Attack on Titan Infinite. And inside of the Infinite, I'm going to show you why this place is so useful for farming takedowns and ammo pass. So give me 1 second. Alright guys, so look, there's this thing called the massive titan that spawns in the Infinite, or even in just normal stages, and watch what happens when we defeat this massive titan. After that, it'll come up right here. So when we defeat it, more titans spawn. So the reason that the Attack on Titan Infinite is so good for farming takedowns is because when you kill units, more units are going to spawn in their place. Like, I think it's just the massive titan that does that. And as you can tell, there's just so many, you know? And they spawn relatively fast, so it's a really fast grind. If you place a couple units down, you'll be able to solo it until level 50 very easily. Even after level 50, honestly. In order to get 5,000 kills, I think that's about wave 50. I think wave 50 gets me about 4,000 to 5,000. But if you want to farm 10,000 kills, you want to go up to wave 105 to 110. Usually 105 to 110 will farm me about 10,000 kills. That'll be good for a worthiness reroll. That'll be good for getting a unit evolved. It's just like that. And for example, if you have a weak unit, you know, this Emily is just an example, right? If you have a weak unit, you want to place them all up here, and then place your strong units back here so that your weak units can get a hit on them. Because remember, it's takedowns. Takedowns just means the unit has to have an assist on them. So yeah, Attack on Titan Infinite, best place. Look how many units there are. Best place to farm takedowns and worthiness stats and all that kind of stuff. And ammo pass. Alright. One of the biggest questions that I've seen on the server, or on the Discord server, is Piccolo still here? Yes. As you can tell, Piccolo is still here. You can still get him to buy the fusion jacket. I've already received this item, so I can't get it, but yes, one of the biggest questions I see in the Discord server is, where is Piccolo? Where is he? Is he still here? Yes. If you go look at the evolve area, you can just simply press this button, go here, and then turn, and you'll see a shining yellow circle and Piccolo standing there. So yeah. Piccolo is still in the game. Make sure you get the fusion jacket from him as soon as possible and get your Vecco. I have a shiny one right here. Yep. But yeah, so make sure you get your Vecco before the event's over at the end of April. You can easily find him by just searching Piccolo in the server, and yeah, he's right here. So I hope you guys can find him. But yeah, to answer the question, Piccolo is still here. Another question that I see quite often is, how do I get Relic Shards? You know, these things right here. How do I get these? And what do I use them for? So what you use them for is these two most recent relics that were released, the Mangekyo Eye, which doubles burn duration, and Lost Vein, which guarantees a crit after 4, 5, or 6 hits. These are the two most recent relics, and these are what you use the Relic Shards on. To get the Relic Shards, you want to go over to Raids, and then when you go in here, the most recent raid, Frieza's Invasion, you have a 100% chance of getting them 3 times a day here. And it'll reset after 24 hours. And then so you might be thinking, only 3? So you can go here, and 10% chance you can farm this one unlimited. I've had pretty good luck with doing this one, honestly. I think I've gotten like 5 or 6 from it just because I was farming for the scouters for evolution items. But yeah, and while you're doing it, you also have the chance to get Piccolo. So definitely do your raids and get your Relic Shards when you can. And I think when the next raid comes out, the Relic Shards will probably get moved to that one. So it'll be even more difficult, so definitely get them done while you can. Alright. Okay. The next question that people ask is, who should I pull for? Who's the best unit in the game? Well, there's a lot of good units in this game, but if I had to give you maybe the top 5 units to pull for, I would have to say that Aizen is definitely one of them. Aizen is an insane unit to get. He becomes hybrid, has a giant AoE. This Miracle Timepiece on him does wonders because he has a really high base damage, so this also works really well on him. Very good unit. His ability also helps you stay alive, really good for leaderboard runs, all that kind of stuff. Another really good unit to have is definitely Pride the One or Escanor. This guy is insane. I would say he is the best unit in the game, bar none. He's absolutely crazy with the amount of damage he provides to you. And he becomes hybrid when you get his 11,000 gold upgrade. Super strong unit, super powerful, and he just does everything and more. What an amazing unit. Another unit that I would recommend getting is probably, where is he? Itachi. Itachi's burn is absolutely disgusting. I know I have Unique Endeavor, but I do think Itachi is better. If I had a Unique on Itachi, I would be using him way more. This unit does so much, especially if you have the Mangekyo Relic on him that doubles the burn duration. This thing is super strong, and it makes Itachi become... It makes him do 300% of his damage, because his burn does... it doubles his damage, so if you double that duration, it does another 100% of his damage. So I would say definitely... Let me get all the units here. So I'm going to recommend rolling for Aizen, Escanor, Itachi. If I had him, I would be putting Metal Knight here. Metal Knight is absolutely bonkers. I just did a video on him where I finally got to use a good Metal Knight, and I'm really seeing how strong this guy actually is. I highly recommend him to anybody that needs a hill unit. If you don't see him in a banner and if you don't really like the unit, Frieza is also a really good hill unit to get. I think Metal Knight is better, but I think Frieza is still really strong. And Shigaraki. This guy just came out, but he's the first magical bleed unit, and it's been it's been like noted that he does 120% of his damage in true decay damage after he hits the unit. This guy is insane. He stops regen, he does a lot of damage, he has full AoE. I think Shigaraki is super worth rolling for. And the last unit I'll recommend is Pucci. Pucci has the best active ability in the game other than Dio's. In fact, I would say Pucci's is better just because of how much it really like lets you do so much damage. It reduces the SPA of every enemy on the map, or not every enemy, sorry. It reduces the SPA of all of your units and allied units, like even like other people's units, by 50%. That means they are doing that is essentially doubling their damage because of how strong he is, because of like what it does. You know, if you're doing damage at like double the speed, you're doing essentially double the damage. And it's on a long cooldown, so usually you'll only be using it to like burst down the boss at the end, but there are some times in tournaments where you can use it twice, and it's just nutty. It's such a good ability. So these 6 units, not Frieza but Metal Knight, I would recommend pulling for on the banner. They're all decently annoying to evolve, but they're definitely worth it. Alright. Okay, and to end this video off, I wanted to do a little opening for you guys. I've been farming this Demon Academy event for a while, and I have enough for 3 stars. So let's go ahead and open those to end this video off. Hopefully, what I really want... Oh, okay, that's my first Re-S finally. So I finally have all of the units. Something I really want is Shiny Kuneko. I think Shiny Kuneko is just... Oh, I think the... Okay, well, no shinies. I think Shiny Kuneko will have a really, really cute cosmetic because of the yukata she's wearing. But I feel like I might be done grinding this event for now. I have gotten all of the units from it, so I have Kuneko, Akena, Rias, yeah. I might be done. I do have to evolve them eventually, but what I really want to do right now is grind for Boros, because I really want to get him before he goes away. And that's also another question people ask. Is Boros and Merlin still available? If the portal is here, they're still available. So that's another question I get people asking me all the time, or just in like the Discord. Can we still get Boros? Can we still get Merlin? If you can get their portal, you can get them. So yeah, they're still in the game. When they announce that they're getting removed, I'm pretty sure these portals will also get removed. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see. I hope that this was very informative for you guys, and thank you so much. See you next time.